Today's class, we are going to have a look at Biology 005, Day 5. Day 5 of the Biology. In 004 Biology, Day 4, we had a look at the bryophytes. I told you that bryophytes were the first aquatic plant to colonize the earth. They are the first terrestrial plant on the earth. They are called first colonizers. Today's class is going to focus on the lycophytes. Lycophytes can be called club moths. Club mosses. They resemble the moss. But the difference between them is that while the bryophytes lack vascular bundles, the lycophytes have vascular bundles. And then what is a vascular bundle? Vascular bundle. Vascular bundles are the conducting tissues in plants. They help to transport nutrients, minerals, salts, and water around the plant. Examples of these vascular bundles are the xylem tissue, and the phloem tissue. These tissues are present in the club mosses, which we call the lycophytes. The function of the xylem tissue is to conduct water and mineral salt from the roots of the plant upwards to other parts of the plant, while the phloem tissue conducts photosynthesized food from the leaves of plants down to other parts of the plant. These vascular bundles are not present in the bryophytes. In terms of size, the lycophytes are bigger in size than the bryophytes. The lycophytes have simple leaves in their body called microphyls. The leaves in the lycophytes are called very simple leaves. The sporophytes of these lycophytes has a simple structure called storobilus. On the top of this storobilus of the lycophytes, there are structure known as sporophyll. The sporophyll bears the sporangia. It contains the sporangia. The sporophyll contains the sporangia. It is the sporangia that produces the spore. The sporangia in the sporophyll on the top of the storobilus of the lycophyte produces the spore. The spore, when mature, is released. If it falls on a good condition, it germinates into the gametophyte stage. So it means that the lycophytes also undergo what we call alternation of generation. I defined this alternation of generation in our last class. Alternation of generation in our last class. I told you there is a life cycle whereby organisms, like mostly plants, goes through life cycles before they complete their lifespan on the earth. I said there are two, sporophyte stage and gametophyte stage. I told you that it is at the sporophyte stage that the spores are produced. Gametophyte stage is where the gametes are produced. And I say there are two gametes produced at the gametophyte stage. They are the male gamete and the female gamete. The male gamete is produced at the antheridium. I told you, antheridium. Male gamete. Why archegonium is for female gamete. I hope you understood something from this lycophyte and can differentiate between the bryophyte and the lycophyte. The biology, what we are studying right now is the structural differences between these organisms and then how these organisms are grouped together based on their structural similarities. So we are studying classification. That's what I'm discussing in biology. We are finished with lycophytes today. Now, next class, we continue. Share, like, drop your comments or questions or suggestions in the comment section. Thanks.